BioUtah is proud to present the 2023 Lifetime Achievement Award. And the award goes to Dan Simmons, Intronics.
My interest, first of all, was in living things. I loved all living things, and I loved to go out and explore.
You know, for me, Dan is a scientist. He asks the hard questions that need to be answered. Dan and I were postdocs together at Harvard at the labs of Ray Erickson.
I switched to viral oncology in the laboratory of Ray Erickson at Harvard University. When I was accepted at BYU, I went in and talked to Ray, and he said, take the clones with you, see what you can do with them. And that's when, working with Weilin Shea, I found that one of these clones that I brought from Harvard encoded a new cyclooxygenase. And I knew it within seconds after looking at the DNA sequence of that clone that this was a new form of cyclooxygenase, and what it meant with regard to physiology, pathophysiology, and pharmacology.
I was there at Brigham Young University when he published his first paper describing the discovery of the COX-2 enzyme. And I remember all the excitement around this discovery and the implications of what it could mean for potentially millions of people that suffer from pain and other related inflammatory disorders.
That brilliant observation allowed him to be the first to discover this gene. And also, I would say that by discovering COX-2, it also opened up the field of cyclooxygenase, because now people were comparing the two, studying the two pharmacologically.
Really just blew open this door of scientific knowledge.
So it was a huge paradigm shift in drugs and in anti-inflammatory medications and in treatment.
And it's really, I think, one of the most significant discoveries to ever come out of the state of Utah, and it resulted ultimately in Pfizer paying a large settlement to Brigham Young University in recognition of the work that Dr. Simmons did.
During my time at BYU, I had the great fortune of doing a sabbatical with Sir John Vane, who won the Nobel Prize in 1982. And that was a watershed experience for me. He was a great believer in something I believe in strongly, which is blue sky research. You never look away from an unexpected finding.
Dr. Simmons is a dynamic and future thinker. He didn't listen to the naysayers, and he always just kept pushing forward.
I, along with very important colleagues, started a little biotech company called Intronics Laboratories in Heber Valley, and we have been working on cyclooxygenase-related research since that time.
At COX-1 and COX-2, I think that they clearly are used worldwide by billions of people. I honestly believe that this award is so well deserved at many levels, and I congratulate Dan.
And I think that Dr. Simmons really epitomizes a life science discovery in Utah, and I can't imagine a more deserving person than Dan Simmons.
I have to thank those people I work with and have worked with. They are the ones who have made this research. It has been my interaction with them that has made this happen. So thank you.
Congratulations to Dr. Dan Simmons for the 2023 Lifetime Achievement Award.